This woman offers $500 for that beggar to be her husband. But the man doesn't understand why she should pay for it, since she is a very beautiful woman, and she doesn't need to pay for it. Even because he is a beggar, she doesn't need him, because she can find someone more interesting. The woman says that she thinks she is very beautiful indeed, but she is going to tell him what is going on. She needs to get married fast, in order to get her inheritance. That's why she chose the beggar, because she has to marry anyone to reach her goal. She claims that since he is a poor man, that is why she is paying him. This is how she wants it, to give the money to the beggar, and they get married and stay together for a while, until she gets her inheritance, and they can get divorced as soon as she gets her money. The woman says that she can even give him some extra money. Then she asks him if he accepts the proposal or not. So the man ends up accepting the woman's proposal. She walks away and he just sits there watching. But she turns around, questioning what he is waiting for, ordering him to hurry up and follow her. After a while, she meets with the family's lawyer, who asks how he can help her. The woman says she is there to tell him she is getting married. Then showing the groom that this is her family's lawyer, and that he will be responsible for all the wedding documentation, and also for her inheritance. The two men greet each other and introduce themselves with a handshake. The lawyer confirms that he will be the one to organize all the paperwork for the wedding, and also for his wife's inheritance. She explains to the lawyer that she is very much in love with her fiancé. They were even thinking of getting married next weekend, and she wonders if it's possible. She also says that the very day she gets married, she wants someone in his office to sign all the inheritance papers, because she wants to be kept in the loop. The lawyer hears everything and asks her to calm down. He explains that there is a rule in the contract, that she can't just get married, and on the same day arrive at the office and take her inheritance, and have the right to control her family's money. The woman doesn't understand what he means by that. So the lawyer takes the contract to show the woman. He explains that in the last clause, her mother demanded that this clause be put in, that the woman must be married for at least 6 months to have access to her inheritance. So, she can only return to the office after 6 months of marriage. The woman is outraged by this information, claiming that 6 months is too long for this. But the lawyer explains that this will not be a problem for her, because the couple is extremely in love, just as the woman had said. So 6 months will be nothing for them. The woman then acts again, claiming that it's really true, that the two are very much in love and this wait will be nothing for them. The groom agrees with her, also saying that he is very much in love with her. Even so, the woman can't hide her indignation, not believing that her mother had the courage to do something like this and put it in the contract. The lawyer tries to explain that the mother was worried about her daughter's happiness, so she is giving the inheritance to her daughter. But what she most wants is for her daughter to be happy, even because marriage for her mother is a gesture of happiness. Avoiding generating friction, the woman just answers that everything is fine and thanks the lawyer for his clarification. After that, they go to the woman's home. She says that she has talked to all her friends, and no one has realized that this is a farce. Then she questions what that man is doing sitting on her couch. She claims that if he's thinking that they got married, he thinks he's just going to sit there and do nothing, so he's very wrong. She says she doesn't think he's made things clear. She says that she paid him to be her servant in that house, that she doesn't want him wandering around the house, much less sitting on her couch. The woman orders him to get up and get her a glass of water, and when he comes back he has to massage her feet, because they are sore, and tells him to hurry. After a few minutes, she starts telling him to hurry. Soon he returns with the woman's glass of water. She drinks some, and then questions what he is waiting for, ordering him to start his massage immediately. With no choices, he begins to massage the woman. And she says that she wants to make it clear that she is the boss in her house, and he needs to be available for whatever she orders. Ordering him to clean, iron, and cook, while also giving orders on how he should do the massage correctly. She also says that the man should be thankful to be there in her house, because the situation he lived in on the street is much worse than this, and asks if he agrees with her. And the man says yes. The woman says that then he needs to thank her for everything that is happening in his life, because it is all thanks to her. And he continues to do the massage, knowing that this is better than living on the street. In another moment, the woman is sleeping in her room, when she turns over in bed to find the man sleeping next to her. She immediately screams, waking him up, and questions what he is doing in his room. But the woman gets nervous, claiming that she doesn't want him in her bed, and pushes him, ordering him to get out of there. She questions who gave him permission to climb into her bed. He begins to say that he is sorry, that he just thought it was okay. But the woman continues to fight, claiming that he doesn't have to sleep in her house just because he married her. And she orders him to leave her room immediately, to go find somewhere in the house to sleep. She continues to complain about the fact that he lay in her bed, while the man finds a corner of the room to sleep in, using his own shoes as a pillow. But the woman can no longer sleep, blaming the man who woke her up, and orders him to at least go make her breakfast. He quickly gets up to obey her, also apologizing for the inconvenience, and hurries to make the woman breakfast. As soon as she is alone in her room, she complains that she can't take it anymore. A few moments later, he returns with breakfast on a tray for his wife to eat, but she is sleeping, but he keeps calling her anyway. The woman wakes up nervous with him, claiming that he has already told her that he shouldn't wake her up because she hates it when they wake her up. Anyway, he just explains that he has already made the coffee for her. She looks at the items on the tray, but says nothing. The man explains that he has found a way to buy a chocolate cake, also making fresh coffee for her. He also explains that he saw that she was a little late the night before, so he dared to also lie in bed, because he thought the girl wouldn't mind. The woman says it's good that he brought it up, because she doesn't like it, and orders him not to do it anymore. Then she sees the rose on the tray and questions what the purpose is. The man just says that he took it for her. He says that when he went to buy breakfast, he walked through the park and found that rose and thought it would suit her. The woman politely says that was very nice of him, and thanks him. Soon after that moment, he left the room, and the girl seemed very happy with that rose in her hands. 6 months later, the couple meets with the lawyer again. The lawyer tells them that the date they have been waiting for has arrived, but the couple no longer seems so excited. The lawyer says that it is a happiness since the woman will get all her inheritance, that the two will become millionaires. He ends up noticing that the couple is discouraged, and questions what happened, claiming that they have a sad face. The man then says that something did happen, and says that the two are seeking a divorce. This news leaves the lawyer surprised, because he didn't expect it. He doesn't understand why they want a divorce, just when they are about to receive the inheritance money. The woman asks the lawyer for a moment. Then she confronts the man next to her, saying that she doesn't want to separate from him, because she loves him very much. He is surprised, wanting to know if she really means it, and the woman confirms that she is, that she can't live another minute of her life without him. She doesn't want to end the relationship. The man just can't understand why she changed her mind. The woman explains that she notices the way he treats her, how he takes care of her, that he is loving and caring. She only realized at the last moment, and that all this has made her extremely passionate about him, and she loves him very much. The lawyer, hearing everything, says that he will leave them alone for a while, so that they can talk better. The woman says that she will understand if he wants to run away, because of the way she has treated him lately. But if he decides to stay, she promises that she will love him for life. The man says that he is in love with her too, that he has always been in love. The woman then asks why he changed his mind, and he explains that the girl has changed his whole life. Thanks to her, he has a place to live, he has become a man. He says he was nothing, just trash, and the woman made him change his life completely. And so he transformed himself, and today he has a family because of this. And the woman says that she already knew that he felt that way, because she felt the way he touched her and took care of her. For this she owes him a thank you. She also asks forgiveness for all the way she treated him, and she says that he can be sure, that she promises that she will be the best wife in the world. And the man promises to be the best husband in the world. The woman then questions if it's already been decided that they won't divorce. And the man says they won't, they'll stay together. Soon after, the lawyer comes back into the room, questioning if they have decided yet, and they tell the lawyer that they have decided to go ahead with the marriage. The woman then says that she wants to donate her entire inheritance to charity. This news leaves her husband surprised, for he did not expect this. The lawyer is also likewise surprised. The woman says she needs to do this, because on the street there are many people who need that money. She says that she currently only needs her husband in her life. The man questions if she is sure of this. She tells the lawyer that she no longer wants the money, that he can take it for the donation. Then he says it's all right, it will be the way she wants it, and he says he will arrange everything so that his wife can make the inheritance donation. He also wishes the couple that they will be very happy, claiming that he is delighted with their love. His wife thanks him. She says they need to leave, telling him to tell her later if she needs to sign any documents. Then the couple decides to leave for home, this time truly as a couple. After 6 months of faking a relationship, the lawyer calls out to them, claiming that he just wanted to tell them something. Claiming that they have learned that what really counts in life is not material possessions, but true love. The woman agrees, claiming that she has found the love of her life, and the couple embraces in love, then they leave for home.